Hi, first grade families. I wanted to go over a few things with you in case you're confused about our expectations every week. Each week you're going to get a newsletter, and it has our weekly high frequency words. These are the words that we will test on every week, okay? So when I say we have a high frequency word test, those words are right here. So you get those on Friday, so you have from Friday until the next Friday to study for those. Also, our spelling words are here, okay? Every week our spelling words are updated on this newsletter. I usually put it in the binder on Fridays, and also I try to attach it to an email. Sometimes I forget, but I try to do that. All of our test dates and upcoming events are on this side and reminders of the newsletter. So anytime you are not sure where our words are, you can find them right here. Also, sometimes you get confused when it says we have a reading test on like a story. So this week, for example, our story is how to make apple pie around the world. We read it all last week. We've been reading it this week. We've been working on vocabulary. So we usually do a book study for about 2 weeks on a story, and then we will test it. This is not anything you can study for at home. We do all of the studying and work for it here. We read it over and over. We talk about it. We go through vocabulary, and then we read the test to them and go through it step by step with them. So it's not anything you can study for at home. Some of you are curious about that. So don't worry about this. We handle it here at school. If you want to, though, you can YouTube it. So we can also let you know what the story is if you want to watch it on YouTube at home. Another thing is our nightly homework. Every week I send you a new homework sheet. You get these on Monday. You have your reading page on the front and your math page on the back. And it has a spot down here for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You need to record your child reading, time it, and write the time on each night. This builds reading fluency and helps them become a better reader. And then they have a question to do each night. And math is the same. They just have one little problem to do each night. I do check these every single day. If they get a check mark every day from me, or my initial every day, then on Friday they get a piece of candy. But they have to bring it to me every single day. Then I pick them up on Friday and I keep them, and I attach them to your next week's graded papers. So that's our homework. I always put this on colored paper for you to make it a little bit more, to keep it separate from the daily classwork, because they look very familiar and I don't want you to get confused. This will be in the homework section, or it's supposed to be in the homework section of their binder. Sometimes I don't always make it there, but it is on colored paper, and it says homework up here at the top, so you know that's the one to turn in. Turn this in every single day. They need to bring it back to school every day, so make sure you're putting it back in that binder every single night. If you have any more questions about test, news, what you're supposed to study for, let me know. I'll be happy to address it. Also on math, the best thing you can do for fact fluency, which we test every 2 weeks, is just to practice that little sheet that's in the binder. I have an expo marker in there for them to do that with. So practice that 2 to 3 times a week, 90 seconds on addition, 90 seconds on subtraction. And then when we have a topic math test, that means we're finishing a chapter. There's really not anything you can study for. If your child needed extra practice, then I would have contacted you and said, listen, we're really working hard on this. I need them to do these extra problems for practice. I will always let you know if that's the situation. But those are things we work on every day in class. Those strategies we're using every day in math stations, in our daily lessons. So I'm covering those here. So again, that's not anything you can really study for. All right, if you have any more questions, let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.